What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome back to HardCap Games episode here on the channel. Today of more Pokemon Scarlet. We are going to be finishing the Team Star side of things today. So we are taking on Eri and her fighting type squad. If you guys enjoy, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to finish Pokemon Scarlet in the next couple of weeks. We do have another series we're doing before the holidays. And keep your eye out because I have been working on my Christmas album that I had to do for my 200 subscriber special. That is in the works right now. I did not forget about it. So let's check out the team that we're bringing to take on her today. I did have to specially craft it. First off, we have Fuecocomelon, who I gave the Covert Cloak. I thought that'd be pretty useful. Then we have Echoes, our shiny that I got. Shiny Noivern holding the Rocky helmet right now. He's got Dragon Pulse, Hurricane, U-Turn, and Super Fang. Or she. I'm sorry, Dragon Pulse, Hurricane, U-Turn, and Super Fang. Which I have Super Fang specifically because it always does half damage or half of your max health. So it might be pretty useful on the fighting type thing at the very end. Then I added the Sylveon right here and gave it the Wise Glasses. It has Moonblast, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. And I'm just going to move that around like that. Then I have the Staraptor right here, which is holding the Life Orb. Intimidate, and has a plus attack minus defense nature with Brave Bird and Close Combat. So it's basically perfect. Then we have this Espeon right here with Synchronize, and I didn't give it an item because I don't have any other good items. Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Morning Sun to recover some HP if need be. And finally, I have this Hatterene right here, which is holding the Lucky Egg currently and has the ability Anticipation. Its attack is up, but it currently has Psychic, Brutal Swing, Dazzling Gleam, and Calm Mind. That's what we're bringing to take her on today.
I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Ethan.
You're welcome. No big deal.
So you made it as well, Clive?
Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to this operation. I'm sorry, I was so wary of you at first.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then?
Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses step down.
I see.
We've come so far. Only a few steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
Cassiopeia's hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Ethan, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Ethan. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. That's not the direction he walked, by the way. He walked backwards, not this way. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. Same to you. Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time owning their moves. Here, you just beat them. I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss you are. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm ready on my side. Hey, what's going on here? Who are you? Ethan, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looks like she was with Team Star. Then her and her Pokemon came out without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over the guard in the base, Riri. You should get back inside. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the calf squad. Everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to base and rest up, even if it's just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Fine, I'll go. Yeah, I can handle this one by myself. You don't worry about this, Clavel. I got it. I'm in charge. Oh, I knew she'd have like a poison type. Oh, look at that green. Look at that. So, there's a difference, right, between puke green and that. That's a cool green. Hit the Hurricane. Love it. Nice. Learn Overheat? No, you're not learning Overheat. We're going to do the opposite of Overheat, which is use the move and boost our special attack.
I take it you defeated the guard out front. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss Eri is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostiles after a declaration of war. She might try and stop this raid in its track by challenging you to battle for anyone else.
Yeah, we already met, actually.
I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? Talking about the same Eri? Seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head-on. Ring the bell at the gates when you're ready. Time to wipe the Calf Squad off the map.
Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? You can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. We'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality?
It's literally the same as every other boss. Nothing's different. I'm assuming you guys just want to see me skip to the part where I actually win. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time I won't run away. Rah! Oh, she has started with a... Okay. I wish I was leading with my Espeon right now. If I was leading with Espeon, I'd be in a good spot. I'm going to assume, actually... Alright. Here's my read of the week. It's going to expect me to go to attack here because it knows that It's Shudder because it knows that I have Hurricane. I don't want to waste my Hurricanes, though. And I'm actually going to instead hard swap into Staraptor. I have to save Brave Birds as well. I'm going to drop its attack. Did it go for Sucker Punch? Oh, it went for Poison Jab. Oh, that's... I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end. Yeah. Aerial Ace. This should probably kill. Yeah. I was right. I have a Life Orb. I was like, why did it take damage? It's going to Annihilate next. If I go into Sylveon... I can go for a Psychic. I'm not weak to either of its types because it's Ghost Fighting, I think. God, that's a cool Pokemon. I'm not weak to either of its types if I go for a Psychic. Or a Moonblast, I guess. Ow. Rude. I go for a big old Moonblast, and that takes it out in one shot. Look at that. A Pissimian. Let's just stay in then. I see no reason to switch out at this current moment. Let's go for a Psychic on this one. It's going to go for a close combat as well, which isn't going to kill. That's fine. Its defense goes down. Special defense goes down, and now we counter with a Psychic, and this thing dies. A Lucario. I'm going to go into Gelidirge. I'm going to go for a Fire move. Or a Torch Song, specifically. I think this thing might have Bone Rush, in which case that's unfortunate. But I still think because I'm level 64 that I live this. Oh, it goes for Dark Pulse. Oh, that hurts. Just hit the Torch Song and Lucario should go down. Okay. Crit. I did that for you, Aurelius. I got you, buddy. And then the Riverfruit, which is a fighting type. Okay. How this goes is I have to keep hitting it until I go down. I'm just going to keep going for it. Oh, that might be problematic. It's going to keep raising its speed and its attack. And I'm just going to go for a Torch Song. So if I was going to switch out, that would have been the turn. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be able to get through this with just Fake Cocomelon. Okay, no, okay. That works. That's fine. Because its special defense doesn't go up with stamina. It's just a physical defense. So I can keep going for Torch Song, and then I can even Hurricane afterwards, and it's not going to matter. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was thinking it was going to have that. There was a chance. Whoa! Wait, Cocomelon! Let's go, my dude. Alright, you're going to go down right now? That's fine. I'm just going to go back into Homie over here. I'm going to go into Echoes, and I'm just going to go for a Dragon Pulse. I don't even need to mess around with Hurricane. I can just go for a Dragon Pulse. Spin out. Ow. Rude. Speed harshly falls. That's fine. Rocky Helmet. Does Rocky Helmet take him out? He dies to Rocky Helmet! There we go. We beat Team Star. Woo! I can't believe that. I can't believe that he died to Rocky Helmet. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's go. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I'm making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I could never evolve my Pokemon without you, Airy. Even the big boss says thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star on the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry, you should all really take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I can't help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong, like I want to give it my all. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I want you to have this. And with that, we've beaten everything all the pregame stuff. Now he's got to beat Arvin. I'd like to see you try out my trademark move too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat, super clutch. I love having that. I know you're a part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Rah! You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? You spotted that? Well, it's alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete. She's really pretty, too. It took her no time at all to become really popular at the academy. I was the queen of the class before she came along, and then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle. Once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. Guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I've been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side, and she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. There were rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No. Riri and the other team and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. I'm really conflicted now. Like, I don't know what's up with Cassiopeia. I don't really trust them anymore.
Ethan, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Eri's Star Badge?
Yeah, I did.
Without its boss, the Cap squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now, that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending class at the academy.
Nice work out there, Ethan.
This is Clive right here.
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your reward, Ethan. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left in the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good.
Where is the big boss?
There's no need to search him out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me.
I knew it! I knew it was Cassiopeia! I knew it! From minute 1, I knew it. Go back and check. I knew it. I'm not pulling up the record. You guys can go check. I did not mean to keep it from you from so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasure them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. I'll see you both there. Alright, so I guess we should form our best squad then. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. You scarcely thought it possible? Really? You thought that the person who knew everything about it wasn't in charge? With this revelation, I might have an inkling as to their true identity. Seems we'll find our answers after dark in the academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best as we can before heading over. No, it's definitely Penny. It's definitely Penny. It's definitely Penny. Do I want to fight Arvin or Cassiopeia? I think I want to fight Cassiopeia. In which case, I'm just gonna make my best team that I've got on hand, and I'm gonna go for it. All right, so I'm teaching Quaquaval Aqua Step over Wave Crash because I don't like the recoil on it. The team we're gonna bring to go take down Cassiopeia is Fuecocomelon, Echoes, Amy Rose, Not Pikachu, Duccaneer, and this King Gambit that I actually got. He's pretty good. He's got False Swipe, Kowtow Cleave, Iron Head, and Exit. He's actually my shiny hunting one. So False Swipe's just gonna kind of hang out down here. This is the team we're gonna take on. We're gonna go take her on. I think this is the best team I can make. All right, so the only problem right now is that Echoes is probably massively underleveled for this part. But I think that's probably fine. I don't think we're going to use Echoes as much. I really just have it here because it's shiny. And Duccaneer is going to sit in the back and be our emergency savior. Right now it's rocking Aqua Step, Ice Spinner, Acrobatics, and Close Combat, which I think is probably actually like its best moveset. Aqua Step, of course, raises its speed. So let's go back to Mesa Goza and let's find out if I'm right that it is Penny. And it is nighttime right now too, so we don't have to wait. I don't know how to change it from night to day. I don't know how it goes. I just wait. Sup, Ethan? Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha. As Director Clavel! Whoa! I do apologize for deceiving you. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the academy. No way! This must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after all. There's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along? That's impossible. We just had this conversation. There was a pre-recorded voice? Oh my god. No! Then what does Penny have to do with all this? I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face, you're not old enough to be the Cassiopeia. How old are you, dude? What? What? Okay, so leave with Oranguru. I don't know what to say about that. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Alright, we go for Snarl. He's level 60. I think that's fine. Okay. Don't be like that, dude. Clavel, don't be like that, man. Alright, fine. We're gonna go into King Gambit. We're gonna go for a Kotal Cleave. Assuming it's not gonna yawn a second turn in a row, which would be kind of dumb unless he was Mega Brain. Goes for a Reflect. Oh my god, he went for another yawn. Bruh, this dude's obnoxious. And now I'm gonna switch back into Fuecoco Melon. Go for another Snarl. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god, I can't believe that he was the dude all along. That seems almost unbelievable to me. He's not old enough. He's not old enough. And how is he now in charge? You got a Poltegeist? Is this guy a Ghost and Psychic dude? Alright, go back into King Gambit. He's still got the Reflect up, but this should still do a lot of damage. Poltegeist is not the strongest physically. Yeah, we go for a Kowtow. Oh my god, he has a Will-O-Wisp too? Bruh. Bruh, you're just annoying. Your team's just annoying. That's all you are. Now he's got a Reflect up. Do you want to get out of the way? Oh my god. Now we got to Reflect up. And oh, he's weak armor. I forgot about weak armor. I think I gotta just wait out the burn. Because otherwise this thing is just gonna be obnoxious. And just keep going for Will-O-Wisp. I'm just gonna be burning through burn heals and full restores. Nice crit. Is that not a crit? Was that really the Reflect? Wow. I wish that Palmot had a better design. I'll say that. It doesn't change enough from Palmy to Palmo to Palmot. It doesn't change a lot. There's like no difference between them. Which I think is the part I dislike the most. And Abomasnow. Okay, we can go back into Fuecoco Melon for an Abomasnow. And that's fine. It's going to put up the snow. And I can just Torch Song him out of here because he doesn't have Slush Rush. He just has Snow Warning. So he just set up the snow for nothing, really. His team's not all that impressive. Being completely honest. Wait, he's got an Amoonguss because he's sus. He's sus. Get it, guys? He's the imposter. He's sus. Kill him. Yeah. Nice special attack boost too. Love it. This is a move you can just set up and sweep with. I love it. Oh, wait, he is the Quaquaval. Okay, we're going for Wild Charge. Yeah, I didn't plan for a water type, actually. I don't know what my plan was if he had actually anything that was a ground type. So this dude's 3 people at once. He's Clavel, he's Clive, he's Cassiopeia. Seems I shall have to Terastallize my Pokemon. I probably should have Terastallized as well. If he goes for Wave Charge, that's actually pretty bad. Never mind, we just Oko. Never mind. Never mind. Look at that. Too good. Goated. In fact, like, the best. Arvin doesn't stand a chance against this, by the way. I hope he knows that. How strong you have grown. $13,000! Let's go! We were out of money. Well now, Master Ethan, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And now, here once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person with no line, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. You're a liar! I hate this dude! This dude sucks! He's the worst! Get him out of my sight! I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen on me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. Turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it's surely you. Okay, so it's definitely still Penny then. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave it in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Oh, Miss Time, pleasure to see you. No pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, I could just explain. You see, it's rather a sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind. Remember, the big bass asked you to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Ethan. You write a letter of apology right now. I'm reporting to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, anything but that, I implore you. Tell us where we find Hassel. It is Penny! It is Penny! Cassiopeia. With your dumb little Eevee back. That's why you wouldn't tell me where you got it. It's in Galar. Got it from Galar. Eevee backpack was not very discreet. You should have taken that off and probably have changed your outfit if you were going to come here and try to surprise me. I knew it was Penny. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. That's a different look in her eyes. When I saw you make quick work of the Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I wanted, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. As the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. Then I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But there's still a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Sorry to keep you. Letter of apology, Miss Time had me, preparation took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, no, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Will do. Am I about to get rolled again? Like I did with Arvin? Am I really about to show that I'm like the actual like third best trainer in this region? I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. She's got a crack team, I just know it. Oh, you know what we have to do after this actually? Not in this episode. We gotta go get those ancient sword Pokemon. Like the weapon things. We gotta get those. Lead with an Umbreon. That's not how I wanted this to start. So Umbreon's offensive prowess is not great. It's level 62. So I guess I could theoretically go into Palmot close combat? I guess that's the play. Swapping out on turn 1. It's going for Dark Pulse. Alright, that's a good read then. Let's go for a close combat. Why does everybody have moves that drop my attack? Everybody in this game has moves that drop my attack. That would have killed otherwise. To go for it again? Okay, so Pikachu's definitely... Not Pikachu's definitely out of here on the next turn then. So, Umbreon's gone. I think I said she has 6. Alright, so Palma, you did what I needed you to do for now at least. Does she just have all evolutions? If she does, that's awesome. I know this is over leveled, but this is my only This is my only thing I have against a fire type. I have no ground coverage on my team. So I need to have water coverage. If she only has Eevee... You know, she has the Eevee backpack. She definitely only has evolutions. My best way to beat a Jolteon is actually not Pikachu going for a dig. Man, this episode is nuts. She's just an evolution trainer. I respect it. So we go for a dig. Oh, we have Volt Absorb. Thank you. Why would you do that, dummy? That was like the worst move you could have gone for. Why didn't you just go for our baby doll eyes? That would have been helpful for you. Now you're gonna die to a dig. Bop. He lived on 1. Are you kidding me? Let's go for a bite. Now I gotta get him out of there on the next turn again. Oh my god. Bam. I think probably what ended up happening is in this episode. Let me know if this is exactly what happened. We probably skipped the entirety of like running around and taking out the Team Star, and now we're here doing the 3 main battles of the episode. Everything that has baby doll eyes on her team. Man, if I had gone baby doll eyes, that would have killed. Uh-oh. Go down with the ship, Captain. Dang it. Oh, that's sad. I'll just salute him. Echoes, you're up. Hold on. This theme goes hard, by the way. I just realized how good it is. A Leafeon? I can take out a Leafeon. I can't imagine you end with a Leafeon. Ending with a Leafeon, you gotta end with the Sylveon, right? This is your 5th one. You got one more. Yes, your next one's a Sylveon. If it's a Glaceon, I swear, or an Espeon, that's really bad. You gotta end with a Sylveon. Bop. How do I beat a Sylveon? I don't have a poison move. I have Steel. Oh, Gigaton Hammer. There's my answer. Yep, Sylveon. There it is. Yeah, okay. Gigaton Hammer! Yeah! I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Yeah, you'd have to do something absolutely nuts right now for me to lose this battle. I'm gonna Terastallize into a pure fairy type, and I'm just gonna go for a Gigaton Hammer. They gave Penny the best theme of this entire game. Just saying. Her theme is so good. She's gonna become a fairy type as well. Is she going pure fairy? If she Terastallized into something different, like if she became a poison type, that'd be so hard. Nah, she goes fairy type. Normalize giving Pokemon types that aren't theirs. If you want to see a great example of that, go check out the video that I posted. What if I ran a nature-themed Pokemon gym? Dang, all right, that's hard. Go for a play rough to end it. Nice job, Amy Rose. We are out of here. You defeated Penny of Team Star. It's all over now. 15K. Hey, Professor, she gave me more money than you did. Just saying. It's finally over, guys. It's done.
We're done here. I think we should call it quits.
Hold on, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking.
We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round a bunch of bullies in a courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. They didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our Ophis must have spooked them good.
But the boys made a big stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free.
I guess you're right, this little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying?
I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you into this. I'll take responsibility for everything.
Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot.
Now the boys are gone. You guys should start going to school again.
Oh yeah, and what about you?
I can't go back.
Why, there's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Oh, and she was right there too. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. She was right outside. That's so sad. What a sad tale. Thanks for everything, Ethan. You too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order other people around. I could ask them to all do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Aw, that's nice. Splendid. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Now, young lady, there's something I'd very much like to discuss with you. Quit with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well, then before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha-ha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking for their minded teachers, after all. Much more so when they're faced with the director of the academy. But where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit too much? Plus, I have feelings on that wig. That's far enough for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Is it the entirety of Team Star here? Are all the bosses here? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More like not long time no meet, right? I mean, we only just found out your real name just now. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How you been this whole time? Oh, he's in love. He thinks she's cute. We found you at last. We have no idea how worried we've been. Now then, Miss Penny, each one of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. As the director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't. I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. So I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together.
Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee.
But I betrayed all of you. I mean, Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style.
I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny.
Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so, hold on everyone, I have more to say. I'm not done talking yet. Excuse you. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there's still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Our bad. Thus, as punishment, you'll all be required to engage in community service. Community service? I'll be asking you to manage the STCs, the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Ethan battling his way through your bases. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students of Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. They are unique and creative, I'll give them that. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. That's about the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? It sounds fun. I don't see any, this could be anything but a win-win. Maybe a weird thing to say since STCs are supposed to be punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can all go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be here to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star in school and in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. What do you say? Ethan, what do you think? I think it sounds great, but I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take your time to respond. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply mean it's time to leave. I would love for you to stop talking so I can wrap up this episode, though, because this episode is going far too long. All right, we're saving. Cool. We have control over the menu again that we are saving, and we are going to wrap up this episode right there. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below. We accomplished a ton today. A ton. So, if you guys enjoyed, like down below, subscribe if you're new, and that being said, my name is Ethan, this has been HardCap Games, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.